What's going on YouTube? Mike here again, along with Carlos and Chris. Guess what Chris got on?
Huh?
Boom, boom. Go show it off. We got our shirts, guys.
We got shirts.
Limited edition.
You know what I'm saying?
Exclusives.
One time only.
Exclusives.
I mean, come on, we got the Pink Widow.
Sending it
since 2018. Come on, guys. This is the shirts you guys have been waiting for.
Nice and soft. How's it feel?
Dude, next level.
Next level. It feels next level.
That's how it feels. Next level. Beautiful shirts. They're comfortable. They look good. You can work on them.
But these for right now, for you know,
please,
you guys been asking.
Subscribe.
We're gonna be some people asking for stickers. We're gonna go and create some of that stuff for you, some merch for you. But this is by popular demand. I thought it'd be cool, something to commemorate what we're doing with the Pink Widow. For those of you who like it, there's gonna be a link down below for you to buy, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. And if this goes well, we're gonna come out with more. So purchase. Hey, holidays. It's for the holidays.
Yeah, Christmas. Who doesn't want a Pink Widow shirt for Christmas? It's better than, what do you call it, ties or like those Christmas socks or the Christmas sweaters. Nobody wants those.
These is a good
Pink
stocking
Widow.
stuffer.
Stocking, look.
Boom. What's going on YouTube? Mike here again along with Chris, and we are going to convert both our cars to E85. Alright guys, I know you guys haven't seen this if you see my old videos, which wasn't popping back then, but this is my K20 EG. This is a time attack build that I did that Chris helped me with the whole build a long time ago. So this is predominantly just a stock K20 from an 07 Civic Si. I did some nice custom goodies in it, custom radiator and fittings, custom cold air, little goodies. Pretty simple, just bolt-ons. I did about 250 to the wheels. Good setup. But I wanted to convert it and show you how easy it is to convert to E85 with my setup. And we're gonna go ahead and do Chris's as well, which is a little bit more complicated because Chris is on S300. Yep. And this one is on AM Infinity. Kind of see the insides if you guys haven't seen. A little.
Don't mind the dust.
Don't mind the dust. This has been sitting in the corner. In the back. Getting no love because we're limited on track events in Vegas. I'm running an AM Infinity, and it is going to be like pretty easy to convert to E85. When you're running an Infinity or just an engine management, like a standalone, that it does VE for tuning, which stands for like volumetric efficiency. Sorry, I'm not like pro tuner status with words and stuff like that. With an S300, you're basically telling it when to open their injectors by the millisecond, meaning like, hey, at this RPM, open it for this long and close it after that time is done. So it's pretty kind of elementary, but we're gonna show you how easy it is to convert to E85, and hopefully it's gonna be easy going when we work with Chris's car. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, I'm back. So we have to install a GM flex fuel sensor. Now, if you guys look closely, this sensor is basically what all the other companies sell, like AM and all those companies. It's just this sensor with the sticker on it, okay? So if you guys don't want to pay the premium on those, you just buy this from a GM dealership, and it's gonna be like cheaper. This is about like 50 bucks or something like that. You're gonna pay like 100 or something with another company. So we have to install this sensor into the return line. It's the preferable spot. I do have this. This is my fuel filter right here, and it comes with this cool little valve right here. And this was specifically designed to, if you try to relieve pressure in the fuel line instead of like spraying fuel everywhere. They designed this little, it's called like some type of Strader valve or something like that.
Strader valve?
Strader valve?
Strader.
Strader?
Strader. And for you guys that don't know, this used to be the single cam turbo
project.
Yeah, this is, you can see where it caught fire.
Can you show where it got burnt?
Yeah. Oops. A little bit of
You
gas.
relieve the pressure, but not the gas.
All right.
So this is a sensor right here. There's two ways to do this. Usually you guys' return lines is not like stainless steel braided like this. So what you can do is just, you know, lop off your hose, and then you're gonna put one on either side on your return line. But since this one is stainless steel lines, we have to use like Russell fittings. So these are the two fittings we're gonna use. You guys can see. So this is a straight 6AN, but this one, it converts, it's a push on. So it's gonna convert a 3/8 to a 6AN. So basically, if you guys see, this thing pushes into this and it just locks into place. Like that. So you're gonna need your flex fuel sensor, and you're going to need the plug. Plug's pretty simple. It's gonna be ground power and then signal. We're gonna wire that up to the AEM Infinity. When we do this with Chris's car with the Honda, there is a resistor. I think it's a 1K resistor, or it was a 2.4K. I'll get you the info later. It's a 2.4K resistor that you have to wire into one of the lines. Some people Dremel this, but I use a bigger. I got this from Harbor Freight. It's like a bolt cutter. It actually makes it makes this a lot easier when you cut it, because a lot of people, they put tape around it and then they put like a bandsaw, and then it just smells like ass. So if you just really just like cut it like this, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Just like that.
You see the cut's pretty clean.
Yeah, usually it all frays up. So I'm gonna show you the amazing pool tools. I've made hundreds of stainless steel lines, and without this, you're just gonna run into like a million like busted knuckles. It's like the miracle worker right here. And this is like one of like the only two things that they make. They make this fitting tool, and they make like a brake line flare tool or something like that. But that's it. The guy's probably like a millionaire, like a bazillionaire.
Right. Just two products.
Just two products, man. Don't need
any more.
nothing. So cool tools. You're gonna place the fitting into this. Then you're gonna put in your vase. Put the cap on. Then you put these little cool little fittings on your vase. You do this. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Vase. Vase is a damn.
What you put your flowers in?
Put your flowers in. Damn. Vice.
Yeah, vice.
Gosh. Sorry, guys.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. It's Monday. Jeebus. Come on.
Yeah, this is a must-have tool for all you guys that love to use stainless steel braided line.
Which is like,
90%
it's like
of people.
overpriced.
Yeah.
Like there's no need. I think it's because like it's like military grade or something like that. But from what I found, the pressure that it's rated for we're like never gonna reach that.
Yeah. It's
We need like 60 pounds of fuel pressure. We need like
over-engineered.
over-engineered.
Hey, but better than having a leaky fuel line, right?
Bling bling. What? Use the right tool? Aluminum wrench?
Right.
Use this aluminum jaws too, so you don't scratch up your nice little
Fittings. Usually that's such a pain in the butt. But that tool literally makes life so much easier with that thing. Look at that.
Almost done.
What usually takes you an hour to do just took him 5 minutes.
You've had your fingers stabbed by the stainless steel line.
Yeah, right. What he's doing is adding a little bit of lube to ensure it just slides right on.
Oh, insert jokes now. Insert jokes now. You can never go wrong with too much lube, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, never.
Just put the lube on.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. There you go. I knew it was coming. So now we're gonna reinstall.
You over there fighting with it?
Over there, just a little bit. This is the harness for the flex fuel sensor. Just soldering up and trying to make it look pretty. Somebody's gonna comment on my soldering skills. It's not the right way, man. Don't care. I don't care.
It's good enough.
It's good enough. See, this is me doing work. I gotta prove it.
A tool you never use.
Never use.
It's one of those useless tools that you need when you need.
You ready?
Is that the tool?
It's a tool. This is a tool right here. Oh. So, twist it. Believe it's this way. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you ready? So, I believe you lock it in. Lock it in, lock it in. So you're gonna put the sleeving through this. Right? Push it through. You getting this?
No, no.
Get this on film, son. Okay, you ready? Oh, snap! People like, that's freaking fire, homie.
Can't believe it.
Can't
There's
believe
actually
it.
a tool for that.
There is a tool for that. We're gonna plug in the ethanol sensor into the ECU now, and then I'm gonna show you the difference. We're going to calibrate the map for E85 and then install, then pour in the E85. And after you do the pinout, you can. We're connected. So we're actually getting some type of reading from the sensor. Go ahead and start the car. Alright, so we're getting a reading on the car. It's going to tell us how much ethanol we have. Regular gas has about 10% ethanol content, so this is like 9% ethanol. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to set it up for E85. We just made sure that the sensor works. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to injector setup, and it's going to give us options. Okay, if we went just with E85, it would solely run on E85, and then you wouldn't have dual maps. So dual maps. We have to go to flex fuel. So we're gonna go ahead and click on flex fuel. We're gonna put OK. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're going to go ahead and dump some E85 in this, and then start it back up.
So this is not C16. We actually fill these cans up with E85. I actually wrote it on there.
Alright.
He's going to pour that E85 in there. And this car is practically empty. So,
Is it empty?
yeah, it's almost empty. Gauge is showing almost E.
Alright. Hopefully this works and it starts on the first try.
Let's try it.
So the flex fuel content's going up. It's 12%, 13%, 16%. So the more this thing's gonna run, obviously the flex content's gonna change. This is why with the AM Affinity and just any standalone engine management, with an exception of like S300, I don't have to retune it. If you tune it one time and you just want to switch to E85, we just did it, and I just did it on the computer in like 3 minutes. I mean, started it up. If you were to do this in like S300, which we're gonna do, you have to start from basically scratch and retune it for like 2 separate maps. So we're gonna go ahead and drive this around and see the drivability of it on the E85. Test run. Feels good? Yeah. Alright, shut her down. Alright. So what do you think?
I like it.
Like it? Like all motor action?
Yeah.
You know, it's good, peppy.
Smooth.
And yeah, so right now we looked at the thing, it's actually about like 30% ethanol. That's the winter blend. So literally if you just have your main fuel table set up, you really don't have to do anything at all to it. Fuel wise, majority of your tuning is going to be in the fuel when we do the S300. So we're going to get Chris's car ready for E85, and it's a whole different ball game because literally we have to start from scratch. So you know, that's us installing E85 in my Time Attack race car, and we're gonna go ahead and move on towards Chris's and see the differences. You're gonna notice the power and differences of a standalone versus a Honda S300 unit. So, yeah.
Alrighty, well, I think I finally done it. It's 9:55 in the morning, October 10th, I believe, and I think I blew the motor. Well, I didn't blow it. I think I blew the head gasket, or the valve stem seal is completely shot now. I woke up, it's Friday, getting ready to take my baby out, and I go down the street and I'm like, plowing smoke. I'm like, damn, Smokey, what are you doing? And then I just have this weird feeling, and I decided to turn around and come home. I only went like a block away, and I had just had my hood open, and look what happened. Can you see what happened? Can you see what happened? Look, I'm about to jack it up. Look at the whole motor. I started hearing a chatter, and it was like a weird metal grinding sound. It was the freaking crankshaft pulley grinding up against my traction bar, but it wasn't like the whole time. It was just when I accelerated, pulling up the driveway, and I'm like, what the heck? This has never happened to me before. But this is totally my fault, because this motor was already stripped. Every bolt was already stripped on it. Look, the bolts fell out. Luckily, they didn't fall into the timing cover. All three of them. Unbelievable. I already pulled, well, not all three of them, but this one I found on the floor. But yeah, so you definitely need that torque mount. If I would have had the torque mount in there, that probably would have never happened. All the weight's been on that motor mount this whole time, so maybe all those pulls yanked the motor mount out. Luckily, I didn't do a pull. This would have happened when I was smashing. This would have been freaking disastrous.
Hawkeye's in the house. Hawkeye's in the house. We got something on your side of the garage, bro.
Oh, the motor?
Yep.
Let's give me the rundown.
You wanna see it?